Welcome to the Ravit Show. We are here at AWS Reinvent, and look who I have with me, Sharad from Qlik.
Hi,
Sharad, welcome
Ravit.
to the Ravit Show.
Hi, Ravit. How are you?
I'm good. So good to host you on the Ravit Show today because I have so many topics to talk about. You have almost more than 25 years of experience in data.
Yeah.
So excited about learning that. But just for our audience, would you like to quickly introduce yourself, tell us more about what you're working on, and what do you do at Qlik?
Yeah. Hi, Ravit. So my name is Sharad Kumar. I'm the field CT of data at
Right.
Qlik. So I've been here a little over a year.
Right.
So I have, like you said, 25 years in the industry. I had my own startup before this, which got acquired by Qlik. That's how I got here. Before that, a lot of experience in the industry.
Right.
With companies like Accenture and other consulting companies.
Nice.
So I work with a lot of the data-driven customers out there, helping them with the data strategy and with the data transformation journey.
That's awesome. You mentioned about customers already, so I'm gonna jump right into it because I know you've been meeting so many customers here at AWS Reinvent as well, and you talk to them day in and out. So what are a few challenges that these customers talk about when it comes to data? Because they're also thinking about AI, right? So what are those challenges that you see they're facing? How is Qlik solving them? Would you like to share something about that?
Yeah. So if you look at what's top of mind for all customers right now, obviously is AI.
Right?
And AI has been around for a while, but it's been hard to do. And a lot of customers haven't really implemented in their core business.
Right.
Because as we know, it's hard to do. You need a lot of infrastructure, you need data science expertise, and you need a lot of data to build models.
Right.
But all that has changed now with generative AI.
Yeah.
Right now you have access to off-the-shelf models that you can use. So what it's doing is accelerating the adoption of AI among our customers. Now, with models off the shelf, what differentiates is your data. So think of it as a company, you and I use the same model. What different about us is really our data.
Data. True.
So this adoption of AI is bringing a renewed focus on data. So
Right.
your data has to be ready for AI, which means multiple things. It has to be good quality, it has to be secure, we have to integrate the data and make it ready for AI.
Very
so
important.
those are some of the new things our customers are saying that it's bringing the focus back to a data foundation. Because without a good data foundation, you cannot have AI.
Very true. I was also talking to Mike, in Mumbai at the
Yeah.
AI Reality Tour, and he mentioned something similar when it comes to data foundation, right?
Yeah.
It is as easy as we all know since years, garbage in, garbage out, right?
Yes.
That's the theory that we kind of have always been up to. In terms of even the data quality and the data governance, which are two other important pieces when it comes to data,
Yeah.
what do you think customers are, how in-depth customers are getting into that? Because over the years I've spoken to enterprise leaders, and it looks like in the last 3 years they have given like the maximum importance to data quality and governance, right?
Yeah. So again, you're absolutely right, garbage in, garbage out, but there are multiple things. So what we have come up with is, the way I presented, there are like 6 different principles you can think of.
Right.
So one is obviously you need to make sure your data is good quality. If
Right.
quality is not good, your answers are not going to be good, your predictions are not going to be. So quality
Right.
of data obviously paramount. But along with that is also renewed focus on timeliness of data.
Timeliness.
So a lot of our customers are actually coming back and they want to replace their batch processes that used to be daily, weekly, monthly, and they want to change them all to real time.
Yeah.
Because they want to put real-time data in the hands of these agents that are there. If you have a conversation agents, if your customer is going to come to your website
Yep.
and ask a question about their policy, you make sure you're answering that question on the latest and the most recent data.
Exactly.
And so it's new focus on timeliness. The other thing that have become important is security of data.
Yeah.
It's not just personally identifiable data, but also corporate data, which is important for corporate.
Yeah.
So how to make sure that that doesn't leak through these algorithms,
Yep.
right? So those are other things that have become important, and then you got to make sure that the data you're pulling and integrate it from diverse sources, you can make it ready, you can prep in a manner that these new AI agents can use.
Very true. I love it. I love how you've kind of explained it, because it goes back to something which is on the lines where you're also thinking about AI when you're using data, right?
Yeah.
So it becomes like a great story. Quick question, since we are around 2025 is just around the corner, right?
Yeah.
What do you see the big things that are going to happen in data? Any trends, any key takeaways, like anything that you think would really shine in 2025?
Yeah, so obviously if you look at, we just talked about the AI trend, that's going to continue.
Yeah.
The other couple of things I see happening is one biggest thing, transformation change that's happening is use of this thing called open table format.
Open table format.
So what if,
right?
if you look at till now, when customers put their data, let's say, into Snowflake or Databricks or Redshift or BigQuery, your data was kind of locked into that platform and you were tied to the compute of that platform.
Right.
So what open table format has done is really think of it as brought the ownership of the data back to the customer. So you keep your data, think of it, so the analogy I use it, so let's say if you load your data in a computer, you can only use the processing of that computer.
Right.
But think of when you have a data on a USB stick, you can plug data into different computers.
So true.
And you can have a choice of your compute, and what that's going to do is that's going to bring the cost curve down. Because customers have so that to me is going to be one big transformative thing.
Exactly.
So I talk to a lot of customers, all of them are looking to see how they can leverage this new open table format like Iceberg.
Right.
So that's one. And the second trend, which is continued to accelerate, is thinking of data as a product. So really bringing product thinking to data.
Very true.
So I think those are the two things I see will continue along with the AI adoption, will continue to drive transformation changes in data platforms.
Love it. These are fantastic insights, Sharad, and thanks for sharing that. I'm pretty sure my audience would have one question for you. Is if they want to reach out to you, learn more about the things that they're doing, which is the best place? LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, where are you most active on?
Yeah, so different places. So look, I work with our Qlik team. We do a lot of blogs. We put out a lot of stuff,
Nice.
Webinars. You can see content. But actually, personally, I read a lot of stuff. Right, as
Nice.
my role, I need to say, right. So another place I read a lot is Medium, right? So I look at other experts, technical, non-technical, what they're talking about in different ways.
True.
So I look at Medium a lot and read that, and that's a good source for people generally to learn about aspects of it.
Fantastic.
Besides, obviously, LinkedIn and all the other posts. Yeah.
And they can follow you on LinkedIn and connect.
Yeah,
with you.
LinkedIn, I'm pretty active. I mean,
Nice.
I participate in a lot of webinars
Nice.
out there. I'm at different trade shows. I was at the Databricks conference. I mean,
Yep.
all our Qlik AI reality tour events. I was on multiple of them.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Sharad, such a pleasure chatting with you on the Ravit Show, and we'll keep the conversation going, and great work that you're doing in this space.
Thank you, Ravit.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.